So in 1948, Robert Mitchum, he was an up-and-coming star, got busted for smoking a joint. Fledgling actress named Lilia Leeds, who actually had great promise, but she had 9 film credits under her belt, but they were all uncredited. They were both busted for smoking marijuana. It was a small party in Laurel Canyon in L.A. Detectives bust through the door, literally kicked the door in, and arrested both of them. RKO Studios thought originally they would drop Mitchum, drop his contract, because he had the moral clause. He had abused the moral clause. Then the studio looked at the numbers his films had pulled in. Cape Fear and Night of the Hunter were enormous successes. They're still great movies. If you've not seen the original Cape Fear, see it. It's better than the remake. Night of the Hunter is spooky. It's good. Great film. Based on a true... They looked at the numbers and they thought, no, so we'll keep them on. They hired an army of lawyers. The 2 actors were both sentenced to a year behind bars, but it was suspended, and they gave them 2 years probation, 60 days in the can. But that was spent, 51 days were spent at an honor farm outside L.A. He later told reporters it was, quote, just like Palm Springs, but without the riffraff. End of everything, my career, my marriage, everything. But he emerged from this stint after the lockup more popular than ever. It's the World War II generation. They just got over the war. They felt outcasted, tough guys looking for a place to land, and they found that in him, in Mitchum. So all the arrest had done actually was to sharpen his image as this Hollywood rebel guy. Even his wife, Dorothy, they were separate, reconciled, and they married. Furthermore, the first movie released after all this was an enormous hit, Rachel and a Stranger I Haven't Seen. Set up the narcotics police, narcotic detectives, had worked with a celebrity newspaper who, by the way, were on hand when the bust was made, when they literally kicked in the door without a warrant, and there was some attention. These yellow journalist guys, they used to cut deals with the police. They'd say, look, we'll put you on the front page of our rag if you give us a lead next time you bust a celebrity. So Lilia Leeds, she wasn't so lucky, unfortunately, although she was really beautiful and apparently talented. But after her release from jail, she just couldn't get another film role. She had to restart her career, and it didn't happen for her. So she left Hollywood. I don't blame her. She went around to the Midwest. She worked in nightclubs. She married, divorced twice. She had 3 kids. She eventually made her way back to L.A. in around 1966. She studied religion. She established a church, and she volunteered at local missions in a soup kitchen, and she died in L.A. in 1999.